I'm Margaret. Welcome to my sewing room. Today I want to share a great tip on how to cut long strips of bias very easily. And the trick is all in the way you fold your fabric. So it doesn't matter what size piece of fabric you start with, lay it out so it's a single layer, and then take one corner and fold it at an exact 45-degree angle. Get those little pieces off and just kind of spread it so it's nice and neat. Now you have your 45-degree angle, and this is a trick. What you need to do now is always make sure that you're folding the folded part of the fabric on top of each other. So here I've folded it once, and I'm just going to move this so it's a little bit easier for me to work with. So my fold is on top of my fold, but that's still a pretty big piece to cut. So I'm going to fold it again. Again, keeping my fold on top of the fold. So all of my folds are right here. I can even fold down this little piece. And now we're ready to cut it. The first thing you want to do is cut off the folded edge. So I want to go ahead and line this up really straight on my cutting mat, and I'm going to cut off that edge, and I'm just cutting a wee tiny bit off. I have a mark on my ruler lined up, and I'm cutting. Now what I want to do is I'm cutting mine 2.5 inches wide. So I have my ruler marked at the 2.5 inch mark. Let me move this up just a little bit. At 2.5. And this one is at 2.5. So I can easily make sure I'm lined up the correct width all the time. And I am double checking it with my mat. And I am just going to cut 2.5 inch strips, lining up a line that's going up and down, and a line across the bottom. Cut, move that out of the way, cut the next one. Again, it's easy for me to find because of my tape. And I'm going to continue doing that across my piece of fabric, but I want to show you how easy it is and how you get the nice long strips. So go ahead and mark your ruler for the increment that you want. That's one of the tips I showed before. Fold your fabric and cut your strips. Enjoy!